back to Mama on Twos. So last night I dreamed about sushi. So I woke up today having a taste for sushi. So that's what we're going to go do today. We're going to go get sushi for lunch. It's going to be a high of 68, 69 degrees today, which is perfect weather to ride in. And while the kids are in school, I'm going to enjoy my day on Twos. So come on, let's go. I'm going to speak about 5 things that I've learned within my first year of riding. Number 1, protect yourself. Be sure that you are wearing the proper equipment when you go out for a ride. To each its own, but this is just what I prefer to do. I did go out one time without a jacket, and it did feel awesome to be out and ride without one, but I was still so very nervous because you just never know when you might get in that accident. So this is just what I choose to do, which is recommended by so many. But like I said before, to each his own. Another thing is to protect your bike. Most people have a garage or a storage that they can put their bike in, and some do not. But there are some things that you can do to help at least prolong the process if there was someone that was trying to take your bike. My bike has a lock for the steering column, and I always do that when I get done riding. You can also get wheel locks, you can get alarms. You can also put a GPS on your bike somewhere in there. If someone were to take it, you could hopefully be able to locate it. And also covers. I would not suggest you use a name brand cover. Like I have a Harley, I would not use a Harley Davidson cover. I have a no name cover that I put on my bike, and not saying that 100% helps, but I feel like it does help. Second thing would be you are invisible. Cars do not see you. Tell yourself this every time you go out, and do the proper things that you need to do to be seen or to be heard. That is very important. You are, especially if you're riding by yourself, which is how I ride a majority of the time. I ride solo often, and that is, one thing that you can be nervous about because you're just one bike on the road. It's easy to scan across you, so just try to wear some kind of pop of color, or if you're close enough and you see someone about to pull out or something, try to rev your engine a little bit. I've done that a few times. There was one time where I did have to utilize my emergency braking because someone literally ran through a stop sign and pulled out in front of me, and I did have to utilize my emergency braking. From the camera view of it, it looked like the truck was a lot farther than it really was, but that's the whole thing about the 360 cameras. You can zoom in or zoom out, and it was definitely closer than what the camera portrayed it to be. I actually did post a short of that, so if you guys wanted to take a look at that video, you can definitely go to my shorts and take a look at what happened. That leads us into number 3. Continue to practice your low speed maneuvers and also U-turns, emergency braking, anything that you feel like that you are lacking on. If you're out riding, pull into an empty parking lot and just do some figure 8s, do some U-turns, go a little faster, stop, just so you can get the feel of what you need to do in certain types of situations. Like when you take your class, that's not the only time you will utilize those options. You'll definitely have to utilize it sooner or later again. The emergency braking situation was my first time in a year that I had to utilize that, and because I practiced often, I was able to just do it. I didn't really have to think about it. So yeah, it's definitely great if you go out and practice. Number 4, don't forget to stop and smell the roses. You're out riding. If you see anything like beautiful flowers, scenery, like I said in my last video, waterfalls, like I'm a nature person. Like I love to just stop and relax and take a breather. It definitely helps me. So that's why I say don't forget to stop and smell the roses. Live within the moment, and when you document these moments, you can relive it again and again and again. And I actually started journaling. That's another thing. You can journal your experiences. I was inspired to do that by another follower, and I also follow her on TikTok. And she has really, inspired me to start journaling. She has been riding for, I believe, 20 to 25 years, I believe. And she has so many different experiences, and I tell her all the time, she's a sweetheart. I can only hope to get those many years under my belt and to experience as much as you have. We are definitely also going to a rally this year. It's already planned and is in motion. So I'm really excited to share my time with her and the other ladies that will be going this year as well. The fifth and final, you will never be the same. I have not been the same person since I started riding last year. I have a whole year under my belt now, and I feel amazing. I am a hermit and an introvert, and I, don't really get out much. I tend to come off as awkward, and it's just kind of like a fitting in thing. I really don't feel like I fit in, but with this, it's different. I've met a great group of people that has been open to answer any questions that I have, to help if I needed it. It's just really been a great group of people so far. I cannot, complain about anyone that I have met within the last year of me riding. It's definitely different. Every time I post a video and every time I come on social media, I am stepping outside of my comfort zone. So I am very much loving the process so far. I hope that you guys are having a great day or night or whenever you're watching this video. And I will catch you on the next one. So until next time, bye.